Hello?
I have just one question for you. Are you ready?
Am I ready for what? Who's this?
Are you ready for this Sunday night when WWE Champ John Cena defends his title in the WWE Super Slam? Right now, you can order this awesome pay-per-view event for just $59.99.
I'm sorry, no, there is not any chance in hell that we're ever going to have wrestling in this house again. But thank you, but no. Have a good day. Hello?
And goodbye to anyone standing in John Cena's way when he takes on 6 men in a steel cage shoots and ladders match at WWE Super Slam. Order now and save $10 with a low price of just $49.99.
Sir, you guys just called me, and as I mentioned before, we're not ordering this, so please stop calling my house. Thank you and goodbye.
Oh my God.
Oh man, that's a good start. I love that. It's
So
been a
she
while.
said we're not having wrestling in this house again. I wonder what happened.
I don't know. But now it's like there's an ad playing in between the video and that just pissed me off.
Ugh.
And we can't show it. So I hope you can't hear that. I don't think you can hear that, can you?
I can't, no.
No, good. All
I
right.
don't want to get shut down by Facebook police.
Fucking assholes. All right, let's get back. Ready? This is too good. This is an oldie but a goodie, man. This has been around for a while, but I love it.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Champ?
Who?
Champ? Is Champ there?
Who is Champ?
That question will be answered this Sunday night. That's the bell.
Listen,
WWE Super
Hey, sir.
Taking
you
on
just quit
Sheamus,
calling my house.
The Undertaker,
Quit calling me.
CM Punk, and even Triple H and The Big Show in a spit-swapping makeout match.
Holy
WWE
hell.
Super
Listen,
Slam.
hello? Hello? Can you stop screaming in your little sirens and whatever that is? Can you knock it off for 5 seconds? Not interested. Stop calling my fucking house.
Oh man.
Hello?
I'm watching you.
Excuse me?
That's exactly what The Undertaker told John Cena. But will he be able to take the belt from the mightiest champion in WWE history at this weekend's WWE Super
For the love of all that is stop calling my house before I get your number. I will track you down and absolutely tear you to f***ing pieces. Do you understand me? I know you are, John Cena, crazy motherfucker. Stop calling my house now. No wrestling, no super motherfucking slam is happening in this house. I swear to Jesus, if this is those wrestling again.
Okay, good morning. Hi, I'm just calling this morning to ask if you're a supporter of the United States military.
Oh my God, I apologize. We've been getting calls all morning. I apologize, and yes.
Fantastic.
Yes, I am.
Great. Are you a supporter of the Marine Corps?
Yes, absolutely.
Good.
Absolutely.
Great, because a former decorated member of the United States Marine Corps needs your support.
And his name is John Cena. He's gonna get in the ring and put boots to asses. This
Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? I can't even handle this. I cannot handle this.
Available right now at a low price of only $39.99.
I can't believe you're still calling me. I'm about to lose my shit. I swear I'm about to call the police.
Hello. You have a collect call from
John Cena!
Will you accept the charges?
Oh, your mother. Listen, stop calling. Is listening not your strong suit? Because pretty sure it is, but you're not hearing me. Shut your beaten down brain from Super Slam and listen. I am not interested. I don't care if they're $59, $49, in this house. He's going through closets and taking out T-shirts and burning them and calling the police and telling you that you're harassing me. Stop it now. And I am calling the police. Good luck to you. Have a nice day. Yourself. God damn. What?
Hold on. Marie, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio
Hi.
show on Z104. How are you?
What?
We've been phone scamming you. Your husband Donnie told us to phone scam.
And that's it. The happy ending. That's it.
Oh my God. I do remember that.
Poor woman. Man, that's a classic. That's
You know
been
what?
around. We just both cut each other off. Go ahead.
That reminds me of our conversations about people getting junk mail or spam or any kind of solicitations.
Yeah, we did have that conversation. That poor woman. But it's like, it brings us to like, what is it, Tammy? That all the
my
people that call the
God.
cops all the time.
Taco Truck Tammy.
Oh yeah. You have me pull that one up.
Another one of those.
Yes. Let's see. Okay, so you want to set up the clip since you know what it is? So people listen.
Okay, so this is in Dallas. This taco truck is parked legally. They have a permit to do so, specifically in that spot. And Taco Truck Tammy, your run-of-the-mill basic white bitch with a manager. I want to speak to the manager haircut.
Oh my gosh, she does look out the haircut and
Yeah.
everything going on. Yes.
She's not happy with the Mexicans parked where they are. So she
Dude,
gets out her phone and threatens to call ICE.
why would you call ICE on taco trucks? Everybody loves tacos and burritos. I just had a burrito for dinner tonight. There you go. Like,
Why
what's
would
wrong with
you go to ICE, first of all? Like, I mean, if it's bothering you that much, call the police. She's just a racist cunt.
It's the cool thing to do nowadays. So
Yeah.
it's,
I'm so thankful for
Yes.
social media, by the way, and videos like this.
I love it. Are you kidding me? Please move. Please move. Please move. This street is it's not for you. Please move. Please move right now. You're bothering me because you're on my street. That's the best part in Spanish. The lady's like, this crazy fucking bitch is recording us. It says that we can't be here. It's like this crazy lady.
Go back inside. Go back inside.
Okay, baby girl.
Go back inside.
Oh, that little Vámonos.
Ugh,
Dude, that was me.
Listen,
Fuck.
you're getting the finger now in the face.
Yeah, I would fucking destroy her. That's the best, man.
Ugh.
You know what? One of the best things with being trilingual is that I have caught people talking shit behind my back in Spanish.
Mhm.
Not so much here in Florida, but in Texas, out of all places, right? And the best part is when you turn around and you fucking go off and they don't see it coming. That is the best
Love
part
it.
ever. Yeah, it's great.
I'll call ICE.
Not your baby girl. Okay, call ICE.
Estúpida bicha.
Stupid bitch.
Estúpida bicha.
I like that.
Call them. Okay, you can call them. Call them. Call them right now.
Go.
Yeah, I love that she's speaking Spanish the whole time, but then she's like, fuck.
God.
Dude, it just people just been trained with this bullshit. Too much TV and all that crap, you know. And it's
Those
what it
people
is.
in that truck had so much composure. I do not. And that's part of my privilege because I would, one, go off and probably, two, get sent to jail.
Have you
because I
met me?
couldn't handle it.
Have you met me? Oh
yeah,
man,
we'd be
sober, I
right
would go
next to
off.
each other.
Couple drinks in, fuck, forget it.
It'd
It's
be
in all the
over.
way. Anyway, that's a good start. So we started with a laugh, and now we're angry.
Yeah,
This
but the
is
good
brother-
part of that, there kind of is going to be a happy ending. Those people always end up getting fired from their jobs.
That's the stupidity out. Like well, they're dumb in the first place. That's why they're doing this. But you think they
Yeah.
would know better that listen, somebody's always recording you.
She was
So-
recording her, like, she was recording. Like, these people half the time do themselves in.
It's stupid. It's fucking stupidity. Just like the people who fall for those like what do you call it? Like the fake post on Facebook. Hey, share this. Like the Ellen. Remember the Ellen post that I showed you?
Oh my God. Like and share.
Like and
Bill
share.
Gates. Bill Gates is sending $1 million to everyone who shares this.
I think they stepped up the game to like 1 billion now. And people's like,
Jesus.
well, you never know.
You never know. You know what? You do know, though. If you click on that profile, it has like 2 posts, and it's not Ellen. So we saw this the other day. You linked me to the post, and the guy, said exactly that, like they always do. You never know. And so the best part of all of this was fake Ellen responded.
That was the best one. I was just going to bring that up. And you know how it's from India when he goes, "Dear sir, thank you for sharing," or some shit like that.
Yes.
It's like, how do people fall for this shit nowadays? You know what I mean? Like, do you see that and you really think that is real, one? And 2, because you shared that just going to give you $1 million. Like that's not happening. But it also makes you think of what's going on in that person's head. And I know this individual personally, so great person. No, I don't have a bad thing to say about the person. As a matter of fact, I can't wait to see him again because it's been a while. And I'm going to fucking ask this when I see him. But like, what's going on in their life or through their head at that moment? Like, do I need money, or my career is
desperation is the only thing I can think of. Like, you'll do anything, like risk your entire reputation, and like everybody that it was public. First of all, a public share. Yeah. Like, I am not trying to be mean, but everybody can see you shared that. Like your coworkers, your friends, like family members. It's super cringy.
Super cringy. Just makes you think. It's like, dude, like, what's going through your head? Like, are you really that dumb? Like.
Do you need some cash?
Yeah, and I love when people give you the excuse, well, you deal with Facebook every day. I'm like, I deal with the advertising side of things. I'm just not dumb enough to fucking share something that's so blatantly fucking fake, No,
I mean, it takes all of 5 seconds to Google that and figure out. I mean, just type in the search bar on Facebook, like Ellen, the Ellen page or whatever it is. Like, you'll find that's Ellen from Dubai with 2 posts on the page. Is not really Ellen.
No, not at all, man. It's great. It's fucking dumb. I don't even know why I went there. My head just went that way for some reason. But
my blood pressure is like raging right now between Taco Tammy and like.
Whatever you do, don't pull a Naomi Campbell and throw a fucking hairbrush on my head. Well, you can because we're not in the same room, but just saying,
Okay, so I love Naomi Campbell. She's one of the people that I would like love to hang out with. I would have loved to have been invited to Marc Jacobs' wedding, first of all.
Marc Jacobs? Oh, what? I didn't even know he got married.
Yeah, he did.
We got pictures. Hold on a second. Is that the picture?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's him and his husband.
Oh, so the 2 gay guys on my right screen that's been making out the whole time with Tony. I'm like, I wonder who the fuck they are. And
look at those suits, though; they're amazing.
We're about to pull it up. Let's see. Can you see that? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's is some like pretty baller suits.
Crushed velvet, which it's probably not. It's just like the most expensive velvet that you can find. How awesome to be a designer and then like have a wedding.
Wait, I'm confused. So who's the guy on the left? Who's that?
The one on the right is Marc Jacobs. The one on the left is Charlie DeFrancesco.
Okay, so
Marc Jacobs is the shorter guy.
Okay, but why is he wearing black pants? Or are those supposed to be green? You think it's like the
I'm pretty sure it's like a forest green almost.
Well, we clearly can see who's the bottom bitch here. Carrying his purse. Good for them.
He is so fabulous. But they had like dancing. I mean, they had show tunes and well, of course, that sounded so stereotypical when I said that. But yeah. I mean, like dancers of all kinds. Like these women look like they like Uma Thurman in I can't think of that name of that movie. Where she like no, where they had to stick her in the chest with adrenaline.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. Jesus, thank you.
Yes.
Drag queens, 700 guests. Which seems kind of small, but Harper Bazaar called it the wedding of the century.
Well, man,
Naomi Campbell was there.
Gays know how to throw a party. There's no doubt about it. I mean, they have the attention to details, the decorations, and all that good stuff. Like
The cake was taller than they were. Taller than 6 feet tall.
Like I didn't even eat my own cake at my own wedding because like I'm drinking. Like when I'm drinking, like the last thing I want to eat is like cake. Who started the whole cake thing for weddings?
It's probably one of the same person that started the whole diamonds are forever.
Oh, diamonds are forever. One of the greatest marketing schemes ever. Are you kidding me?
Scam.
So Naomi Campbell was there. Ooh, my favorite, Anna Wintour, man.
They
Spirit
also
animal.
called it an intimate affair.
How intimate?
like
500 people from New York?
Yeah, right? Like, okay, you've got all these top models, Anna Wintour, like, but it's just a small wedding. We just want our closest friends.
Little Kim. I didn't even know Little Kim was still alive. She's still something.
She actually looked pretty good considering.
Is she white yet? Because I know she was doing the Michael Jackson deal where she was like bleaching her fucking face or whatever.
Super duper light now. I mean, she's just white. She's pale. But she looked good.
Did she?
Like,
is she that white? Do we have pictures?
She's like, I didn't put a picture of her in there, which I should. I didn't even think about it because I was like, wow, she actually looks good today.
Oh my God, you're useless to me.
I know, Jesus. I just sent you pictures of gay men.
Yeah, I know. Why am I still staring at gay men?
Why is that your background?
It's like somebody's gonna walk in here and be like, why do you have two gay dudes?
Nothing. Try to close it real quick.
Ooh. You want to just jump into rapid fire while we're at it, or you want to like talk about other shit? I got rapid fire loaded up. Let's just go rapid fire and see.
That's kind of fun.
Let's see what it takes us, and then we'll break it up a little bit in there. Okay, so what the fuck? Oh, I know what this is. I told you to say this.
You did. I saved it too, which is funny. I had it, and I was like, whatever, I'll delete mine.
Yeah.
Oh, preachers and sneakers.
Yeah, you want to explain what's going on here? Because I'm such a lovely, devoted Catholic man.
I love religion. You know it.
Yes.
So, preachers and sneakers. This dude, he's like a 29-year-old guy named Tyler. We don't know his last name. He wants to remain like semi-anonymous because you can just imagine the comments that he's getting.
Yeah.
Devout religious people who support their hypocritical preachers wearing thousands of dollars worth of shoes on their feet while people are starving, and Jesus wore Birkenstocks.
Well, Jesus apparently is wearing like Nike Airs and like Jordan Retros that are worth like what? $1,450.
Yes. So this guy, somebody said called them registered flex offenders, which I thought was hilarious.
That is hilarious. I like that.
So yeah, these preachers, which to me it's just super hypocritical, but you've got these crazy comments in there too. Like people are fighting tooth and nail to defend these guys wearing, first of all, like you shouldn't be making that much money wearing a preacher. But some of the comments are like, they work hard for what they do. They have to have that private jet to spread the gospel. And I'm like, first of all, people are just fine without you traveling to their like tiny little nowhere land and forcing your religion on them.
It's like the whole 99% of people who like quote unquote go to Africa to help. And it's just like, oh, we're going over there to brainwash. It's like nothing has changed since like the medieval times where we did the same. Well, not we. I didn't, but you know, society. It's like, oh, let's go push our shit on other people that are living happily without us. You know, it's like, fuck off.
Yeah, they're the first ones to stop forcing your lifestyle down our throats. And it's like, there's that hypocrisy again. Like, let's back that up a little bit.
Why can't they just go help people without having to push their fucking shitty religion down people's throats? You know what I mean? It's like...
My religion is love. So if they would just literally practice what they preach. So it's like some of these start off at like... I mean, one of them was wearing Yeezys that start off at $1,800. And they go up to like $3,000.
I never forget it. My favorite. This is when I lived in Dallas. And there's... that church, Fellowship Church. It's by Grapevine on 114, 121, just in case you're wondering, because I'm about to talk mad shit. So this place
bring on the hate.
Yeah, it looks like a mall. I mean, it's huge. You drive by it, you think it's a mall, right? And then the joke is one of my friends, he always tried to get me to go. And I'm like, no, like I'm not going to that shit. You know, it's not happening. So one day he lied to me and said I crashed at his place because we went out drinking the night before, and like the responsible person that I am, I left my car at the bar.
Oh yeah.
So woke up the next day, all fucking torn up from the night before, and all right, let's go get my car. So we get in the car, and all of a sudden we start going the opposite way. I'm like, where the fuck are we going? He's like, well, man, I'm late for church, so we're going to have to go to church first. So, like, he totally fucking lied to me to get me to go to stupid church with him, right?
I would have been so mad.
I was fucking pissed. But
Especially hungover. Yeah,
hungover, too. Well, those were my early 20s, so the hangovers weren't like now, you know? You could still plow through, you know? So, I was like, I bitched the whole time, but at this point, it's Dallas. It's hot as fuck. It's like 115 degrees outside. Like, he's not on purpose letting me, you know, sit in the car because he's taking the keys with him, and I have no choice but to go in with him. Dude, this is the best thing that ever happened because this shit backfires so bad.
Did it burn when you walked in?
Pretty close. I mean, I'm surprised that I didn't just go up in flames and burst in flames right away, but we walk in, and first of all, it's like Disney World. If you've been at Ecup Center and you go to the side of Tomorrowland where like they have the Flight of the Phoenix and all that shit, it looks like that, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. If not, I'm sorry for you because Disney's the shit. Hashtag ad placement. So
happiest place on earth.
Happiest place on earth. Yeah, Disney's one of our sponsors now, believe it or not. So I had to throw that in there.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. So it looks like that, and then I walk in, and it's a fucking stadium, man. It's an auditorium. It's like if you go to a concert, you know, the rows and everything. I was like 3 huge movie screens. I mean, it's amazing. And I'm like, I'm just looking around, and I'm like, holy shit! Like this is such a fucking ripoff. This is like everything that religion shouldn't be, right? Exactly. Because I'm not against real religion where you can believe your stuff and you can help others, but I'm against this whole fucking shit. You know, like
scam.
The scam that it is.
Scam.
Yeah, the scam that it is. So the fucking thing gets started, and this is back in the day when Cribs was hot on TV and MTV. If you guys remember that show, if you're old enough, which most of you are, and it's the priest trying to be all cool, you know, so he's dressing like he's like 25, but he's like 50.
Oh god.
And like this guy on the picture.
Like untucked shirt. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, like that. And at that time it was affliction shirts and washed out jeans, right? And sandals. They do this B-roll. For those of you that don't know, B-roll is like when they play a video, like in the news or, you know, on stage or whatever. And it's like a whole Cribs montage. And this is supposedly the priest's house. And I came to find out after that it was indeed his real house. It's a fucking massive compound. Not even a mansion, a fucking compound, right?
And then way to humble brag.
Way to humble brag. And then he's like, welcome to my crib. He's trying to act all cool and showing off his fucking house. And then I'm like, oh my God, like, is this real? Like, is this really happening right now? And I'm looking around me and like, everybody's just like, it's okay. You know, it's like the guy's not stealing or not taking advantage of all the money you're going to give at the end, right?
Yeah.
And here's the kicker. Then he goes to quote unquote his garage and there's a fucking fleet of cars and he gets in a Ferrari, man, a 455 back in the day, which, you know, that was $250,000 car, $300,000 fucking dollar car. And I'm just like looking around and I'm like, none of you see the hypocrisy in all of this. And then of course at the end, oh, now it's time to donate to the church to spread the word of Jesus. And everybody's just giving away just cash and checks. And it's just like, oh my God, we walked out of there. My friend was like, because I'm not going to use his name, but you know who it is. I walk away. I'm like, dude, out of all the days you could have tricked me into this is the one you picked. He's like, yep, I fucked up. That was the end of that conversation. So, yeah.
We can just put that behind us now. Thanks for coming.
Sorry. You don't need a private jet for your stupid church. You don't need to be wearing Yeezys and fucking $3,000 Michael Jordan shoes on stage. Like,
but these people will defend until they die. Just like when Joel Osteen, remember the hurricane that happened here a few years ago in Texas?
Yeah.
I
remember.
So much of the Houston area.
Yeah.
He refused, closed the church doors, like did not allow people in. So there was a furniture store and just some mom and pop furniture store. The owner of that opened up the doors. He's like, we've got beds, we've got couches, everybody come on in. And the people defending the church were like, no, like he didn't want people to get hurt. They didn't know if they were in a flood zone. And, you know, the parking garage is already flooded. The parking garage had like an inch of water. And there were people in the building currently. They just didn't want peasants filling their church. And, you know, I mean, they had so much room. It is like a stadium, like you said. And
well, that one is actually the old basketball team's stadium.
That's
right. Houston Rocket Stadium. Now it's a church. That should tell you something. Exactly. Look at this dude. This dude's wearing $3,000 fucking, I don't even know what they are. Nike. I don't even know if they're Jordans. But,
they're $3,000 shoes. Who knows what they are?
But he seems like a cool dude. Here's his Instagram. If you guys want to hit him up. I am Mike Todd. That's IAMMIKETODD. Just say hi, you know?
Yeah, say, what up, Mike? Like your shoes.
Love your shoes, bro.
Love your expensive shoes. You know how many children you could have fed with those? Oh my God. These ones are almost $4,000.
$4,000. 4,500. Oh man. Candy made him with Nike. That's lovely. I'm so glad they're spreading the word of Jesus with their shoes, right?
Zero excuse. So you go to any small Baptist church in the South, you know, like some of them don't have AC. They're like fanning themselves. They will go, like, no pun intended, religiously and worship because that's what they want to do. And then they, you know, there are these little cowboy churches that I like. It's just a small church. Like every local people, you know, you don't need a mega church. There's no need for that.
Yeah, I like the churches like this, you know, where they spread the word of Jesus and they help with everything. And, you know, they spread the word of God and they help people. These are my favorite.
You have an example?
Watch what happens.
Oh, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Fire! 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 Come out from the climate!
Let the demons out!
Come out from the climate!
Let the demons out!
Come out! Out! From the climate! Go! 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 Go!
Get those demons out of the giant!
Get them out!
Get them out!
Get those bad demons.
Ooh! Praise Jesus!
Oh,
Praise
she's going. She went down.
Look at demo! Look! Oral sex! Oral sex demo! You see oral sex? Look, oral sex! Look! You oral sex! Use oral sex! Let that sperm of that man out! 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 You demo! Out! Let go!
She's letting out the evil spirit by spitting mint juice out of her mouth.
She's got that demon semen in her.
Yeah.
You delivered me 2 Sundays back, then a demon came with his penis and put it in my mouth. and then he came again and he slept with me last week, and I told the pastor that I need deliverance again. And since then my private part has been itching.
You've been itching?
Yes.
So
Who are you?
did Jesus give her an STD? Is that what happened here?
He smacked her in the head. It's been itchy. So he came for the oral sex, and then he came back and slept with her.
But she said her clam is itchy, so that means that Jesus gave her an STD. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Speak! Who are you? Who are you? Look at that demo!
Get those demons out.
Look at that demo! Who are you? Who are you? Speak! Speak out! Who are you? Who are you?
Man, what? I mean,
Jesus' name. You demon can help you.
So glad that.
Amen.
Amen. I mean, can you imagine living like that, knowing that your clam is itchy and there's nothing you can do about it because Jesus took advantage of you?
Nothing except get hit in the head and have your vag sprayed with demon repellent. I don't know what that is.
I'm so glad that there's someone out there, though, spreading the word of Jesus, counterattacking Jesus. So it's like 50-50, I guess.
You have to protect yourself against Jesus with Jesus. So, I mean.
Oh, so it cancels out.
I think
that makes
so.
sense. That makes sense. Okay, let's see what happens here. So he just motion her with like a Hayuke. You know, if you play Street Fighter, he just did the motion of Hayuke. But
He
and she
didn't
just
even need to make contact. She just
no,
went
he
right
didn't.
down.
She just fell.
Come up from the private part. What is your name?
Rosamond. Rosamond Daniel.
Rosamond Daniel. What happened to you today?
So you delivered me today, and then when I went to the bathroom, I think 15 minutes later, some white stuff came out with the blood after you sprayed.
Oh, come on, somebody. After I spray with the water.
Beautiful.
After I spray, something came out white. Put your hands together. Hallelujah.
Oh my God, that is beautiful.
Oh.
I'm so glad they helped her out. I mean,
I'm glad they got all that itchy white stuff out with the water is what he said it was. I need some of that water, by the way, for a friend.
She said it was water mixed with blood, so there was something going on in there. Good for her, though. I mean,
So I'm just kind of curious, like maybe we should research where we can find that, just for the audience members who might need it, like not me or anything.
Oh man, I'm glad she was helped,
insane. But yes, I'm glad she got help.
Yeah. So spraying it with JJ, a little Jesus juice, and all of a sudden it comes out through your mouth.
That's
like
speechless. A weird dream. Like,
yeah, dude. So
people are insane.
How do people fall for this? Back to the other thing. Like, people are seriously sitting there and believing this shit. Like, I want to know what happened in your childhood. You're sitting at this place and you actually believe in what's going on in here. You know what I mean?
I wonder
like,
how much she got paid. Like, did they find her on Craigslist? Was she a member of the church? Is she the preacher's wife?
Her acting is impeccable. I mean, that girl deserves an Oscar. Spot on. I mean, she brought the inner actress out of her. She put up a great, fantastic show. Beautiful show.
Straight face the entire time.
Insane. So what's going on? Enough about this bitch. Well, now we're in the sex talk. What's going on in China? The people, you told me something about China the other day, and I think people should know what's going on. We might have to try that here, actually.
We might. So have you ever been like, you don't want to pull out a credit card because you don't want to like get in debt. It's going to be hard to pay that back. But you really, really want that like burrito from Chipotle, and you're like, I don't know, it's $6. Well, you now have an option.
Hold on, wait.
Mm-hmm.
Burritos are not $6 at Chipotle. Every time I go in there and get a burrito, it's $10.37 by the time it's all said and done.
I don't get meat, so I'm sorry. $10.37 for a burrito.
Yes. Double steak.
That's what Jeff gets too.
Yep.
So anyway, if you just don't have the $10 on you and you live in China, look no further. There's an app called Afterpay. And so what Afterpay is they will give you a loan in exchange for nudes, naked pictures. So essentially, you do still have to pay your loan back, except they've got pictures of you completely naked as collateral. So if you don't pay as fast or as much as they'd like, they threaten to release them to your family and friends and coworkers and your boss.
That is some fucking loan shark next level shit.
But they are desperate for loans. Like, I guess it's all about credit over there. Like, there's just not enough money to go around. And their consumerism is much worse than ours here. I think it's just like the need to keep up. But if you just want another option, they also offer the ability to pay off your debt with sex work.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I mean,
So literally people are taking out loans, no kidding, for things like hamburgers and cookies. And like one of the stories was talking about someone who bought a hot tub and they're paying $10 a month for like 60 years. So, I mean, their nudes are probably going to get released at that point. I mean, at that pace, like, do you need it that bad?
Yeah, I mean, like, you getting a loan for $10 to get a cookie? I mean, are we talking about US dollars or are we talking about like Chinese yen? No, that's
Yen.
Japanese.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I think it's yen.
No. Is it?
Yes.
Fuck, I don't remember.
It is yen.
You would think I know since I bought China shit from China all the time for work. Yeah, it's yen. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
God, I feel dumb. I think it is. I'm 99% sure it is.
Japanese yen. Renminbi.
Okay, whatever. Who cares?
Whatever
Anyway,
it's called. Anyway, Chinese money.
yeah, but why? I mean, like seriously, like for a cookie, you're getting a loan for a cookie? I mean, if you're getting a loan for a cookie, at that point, I don't think you really give a shit if anybody sees your nudes,
Absolutely
right?
not. Because you're paying people are paying back pennies a week or like 40 cents a week for stuff. And I'm like you just want people to see your naked pictures.
So what happens if if a nudist moves to China, then they can live for free for the rest of their life, couldn't they?
Basically, send my pictures. Go ahead. Check this out. I release these for free.
Does it work with anybody? That's my question. Because if you have those creeper nude bitches at beaches, I can't even pronounce it. Where people just want to be
those nude bitches.
Where people just want to be nude, but it's always people that you don't want to see nude that are the ones that always want to be nude in public. So
yeah,
I mean,
there's 1% of people go there because they're like, let's go to the nude beach, and then you go and it's like old men and women.
Yeah, so if those people were to move to China, then they could live for free because they enjoy walking around naked. So I'm assuming they'll take videos, take pictures of themselves.
Yeah.
But who the fuck wants to live in China? I would never want to live in China.
I would never want to live in China. No offense or anything, but population and pollution, absolutely not. I would die. I would literally die.
Just the pollution.
Waste and what they do to animals, I could not survive. I would be so triggered every day.
Yeah, I mean, just a pollution. Can't talk today. Oh my God, this is professional talk show here.
You're so foreign.
Hold on. So, pollution. The pollution alone will drive me. That shit gives you black lung, man. People are dying over because of that. Supposedly they were working on it, but I don't know if it has improved at all or not. I don't think it really has because
no, I don't think it has, and I don't think it ever will.
The Chinese give zero fucks. They're like the most greedy people in the world. They're all about making money, and they could give 3 fucks about what goes down around the world if it's global warming or any of that shit. So I don't think they give a fuck. But
not at all.
And they're not the cleanest society either, Yeah, what I've
it's
heard.
just it's true. It is what it is.
They like to poop in holes in the ground. So I don't know. You tell me.
Supposedly that's really good for your it's supposed to loosen things up and make it just a straight shot down.
That's why we invented in the civilized nation of ours squatta potty.
Yeah.
Ding! Ad placement. Squatta potty is the #1 way to take a dump nowadays. And if you haven't tried squatta potty, you have to try it. It just
makes the experience that much better.
It really does. Anyway.
They have bamboo squatty potties, gold squatty potties.
They do? I didn't know they did.
They have a squatty potty for everyone.
Oh, man. Between sex demons and squatta potties, today's show, it just sucks. I'm gonna admit it. I'm tired and we're flying through it. And I hope you're listening at this point because I'm just laughing of exhaustion at this point. This is what we need to start doing our show in the morning. We really need to start doing it in the morning when I'm full of energy.
When we're not just had it after a long day and we're fuck it, I don't even care.
Yeah. I mean, people still listen, so why, I don't know. But if you're still listening, more props to you.
Listening to us talk about semen demons and squatty potties and shitting in holes, thank you. Thanks for hanging in there with us.
Because just talking about random shit, I'm just going to pull this picture. I don't even know what it's about, but I know it's in the file for today. So entertain me. What the fuck is this about?
Okay. This is an asshole I want to talk about. Speaking of gay things, the Marc Jacobs wedding. So this is Sultan of Brunei. He wants to, he's basically made it legal to stone and kill gay people. But
that's nice.
What he's wearing is literally the gayest thing I've ever seen. That is gayer than what Marc Jacobs and his husband wore at their wedding.
That is the most flaming outfit that I've seen in a guy in a while. And that's saying a lot when you live close to Wilton Manors.
This
But yeah.
isn't the most flamboyant outfit you've ever seen. Not to mention, he's part owner of the Beverly Hills Hotel. This guy is an absolute closet gay. Like, just come out already, Sultan of Brunei.
So this dude owns part of the Beverly Hills. I've been there, by the way. That place is creepy.
It is creepy. Like, so many people have died there.
I don't even know about that. But when we went, last time I was in California, we actually went in there because I'd never been. And it's beautiful. The place is beautiful.
Yeah.
But you walk in and there's this just like feel of like uppity assholes. You know what I mean? Like even the staff around you, it's just like, I don't know. It's just, everybody's just stiff, if that makes sense. Like there's no like personality to it. It's just like.
So it reminds me of one of those like hotels where everybody's dead. And like it's a scary movie and like the guests don't know that the entire staff is just dead and you're the only guest that's alive. Like even the other guests are dead and like you have to make it out alive.
That's exactly what it felt like. And then my idea was, let's go there because I've never been. Let's have brunch while we're at it. And then we both walked in and we're like, after like 2 minutes walking around, we're like, yeah, no, like this is not us, you know, even though because you think like, you know, you can hang with that crowd if you wanted to type of deal. And then, you know, me, I love it, you know?
Yeah.
And that was like, this is just not me.
Like if anybody could fit in, it's us, but still.
Yeah. No, absolutely not, man. It was super creepy. It was like being in the Tower of Terror in Disneyland or Disney World.
What it is.
Orlando.
It's the hotel version, like Hotel Transylvania. So it's gorgeous. It's like your beautiful, like quintessential hotel, like luxurious. It's where Troop Beverly Hills camped out in that movie that I love. But it's
if you want to experience what the experience is like, go to Howard Terra in Disney World, Orlando, Florida. Make sure to get your discount pass.
Sponsored, by the way. That was a sponsored ad.
Yeah. So hopefully nobody noticed that in there.
But yeah, so he, for whatever reason, is partial owner of the Beverly Hills Hotel, as are other famous celebrities, a lot of which, not most of which, are gay. So lots of celebrities like George Clooney, you know, A-listers are calling to boycott any event at the Beverly Hills Hotel. And like they kind of want to push him out. And big events are being canceled at that hotel. So I don't know what that's going to do over there.
I have a theory that the biggest homophobes and the people who hate the gays the most are the fucking closeted homos, biggest ones of all. You know what I mean? Like
preachers and politicians who want to like make anti-gay laws and Catholic priests.
Oh, this is nice. What's going on here?
Such a gay podcast today. Like,
yeah, we're just fucking randomly talking about shit.
So here we have Zach Galifianakis naked in a bathtub with baby ducks.
Oh, that's cute.
This is actually great news for me because we know how much I love to bathe in my own dirty water.
Yeah.
It's all about me time and, you know, self-care. So there was a doctor, Steven Faulkner.
Mm-hmm.
He
By the way,
released a study. Yes.
You say doctor. He looks like my wife's doctor. Like if I show you a picture of my wife's doctor for the pregnancy or whatever, I call him Alan. Like
Zach Galifianakis looks like your wife's OBGYN?
Exactly the same. Exactly. It's like a photocopy. He just got skinnier now because he's been doing tons of yoga. His wife owns yoga studios.
So Zach got skinny too.
Yeah, I don't want to pull up a picture here, but I'll show it to you when we're done. You're gonna be like, holy shit. Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway,
so,
sorry.
At first I thought that was really creepy, but that's actually kind of cool.
It's fucking awesome. Every time I go in there, I'm just like, fuck, man. Like
go ahead. Let's take a look together.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, he's a cool dude too. He's awesome, man. He really is. Go ahead.
Transitioning from OB.
Thoughts.
So yeah, this doctor said that taking baths can burn as much calories as working out. So this is excellent news for me, first of all. Not only that, it can help prevent type 2 diabetes and other diseases.
Who came up with this bullshit?
Dr. Steven Faulkner of the Loughborough University. Hello. So they did a study on some peeps.
Yeah.
They had 14 take an hour-long bath, and 14. Oh, that was nice.
That's my burrito. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, so 14 are an hour-long bath at like 104 degrees, and 14 people are doing an hour-long bike ride. Of course, the hour-long bike ride. Where did I lose you? Oh no.
I don't know. I got bored. Here.
So the hour-long bike ride, wait, of course burned more calories, but the hour-long bath burned as many calories as a vigorous 30-minute walk.
This is painful to listen to, Shannon. If I can't listen to you right now because
Are you
it's so
kidding
like
me?
no.
Taking a bath, literally not doing anything and burning calories.
Yeah. No.
That's my dream.
No. This is your dream right here. This is your dream and you know it.
So Tommy, man, the last fight,
I know that voice.
he had some complaints about the stoppage of the situation.
Yeah, I think you'd for me, I think you'd want to probably thank the ref, man. Thank the ref for stopping it because I was gonna kill the man.
Oh
no.
Oh no.
I love it, man. Who fucking would ever thought that Mike Tyson, I look back at Mike Tyson and I just see a fucking assassin, a killer. Oh man, like stupid Facebook. Like I just see like a killer, right? And like if you would have asked me back then, it's like, what do you think Mike Tyson's gonna be in 2019? My answer would have never been, oh, he has a podcast about smoking weed where he just gets fucking beyond faded and fucking just laughs his ass off for hours talking shit. Like that's amazing. He has come a long way. Mike Tyson has come a long way from the killer days.
He's done really well for himself. He definitely turned around. But I love how that guy's like, I would have killed him, man. Yeah, I would have killed him if they didn't pull him off. And Mike's like, oh no. Like, hey, come on now. We don't kill people. Bite their
awesome.
ears off.
I love that that he still has it too. There was a video going around where he's somewhere. I don't know. He wasn't being filmed like on purpose. It was like a public cell phone video or whatever that somebody saw him somewhere. And I guess he was talking to somebody and he was like, I don't know if they asked him to show him something or whatever. And all of a sudden Michael just got like, like squared up and just did like a couple punches. And you're like, fuck. Like, look it up. I'm sure if you Google it, you'll find the video.
Yeah.
And it's like, this dude, it's like in his late 50s. And he's still like bullet fast.
Totally fit. And he looks really good. Like, I don't know. People will probably be pissed off that we're even praising him considering his past and stuff. But, you live and learn. People make mistakes. He's done really well for himself. I think he made up for a lot of stuff.
He doesn't even work out anymore. He said it. I've heard
really?
podcasts. Yeah, he's like, I don't fucking work out anymore. Like,
he looks great.
Yeah. So he's still
got it.
A little chunky, but whatever.
He can get it.
Who the hell is this?
Oh my God. This is my new favorite thing ever. Okay, so there's a song called Old Town Road. And I wish we could play it, but we can't because Facebook will totally shut us down. Look it up.
Yeah.
It's by Lil Nas X, and Billy Ray did a remix.
Oh, I haven't heard that either.
Oh, it's so amazing.
Why didn't you tell me about this?
Now there are these memes going around like, I hate country music. Listen to Old Town Road once. And these are the results.
That's pretty awesome.
So some of the lyrics are riding on a tractor, lean all in my bladder, cheated on my baby. You can go and ask her. Life is a movie, bull riding and boobies.
This is why the internet was invented, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we have the internet. All right, that's good. What else do we have here? Oh, we have more memes. We have to describe what's going on though.
So we've got you might have to read that, but it's like,
listens to Old Town Road remix, me and my boo.
It's this couple, this like totally urban couple, like sitting on a horse, riding a horse.
Like straight up.
Like wife beater do-rag.
Me, I don't like country. Listens to Old Town remix once. Me, fucking guy, black guy on top of the horse standing up doing like the Jesus Christ pose. That's pretty awesome. That's awesome.
Check these memes out because the GIFs are the best. And this is my favorite because this is a classic Mary J. Blige meme.
This is good too. I can't really describe this. So people who are listening on the podcast, you're screwed.
This one's like the same thing. Me, I can't stand country music. Also me, after listening to Old Town.
That's awesome, man.
Old Road, whatever.
That's great.
It's Mary J. Blige in a country hat, cowboy hat, whatever they're called.
That's a beautiful thing.
I have to learn. I'm a cowgirl now. I have chickens.
Dude. Oh yeah, tell everybody about your chickens. You're in Texas, so it makes perfect sense.
Does
You've been obsessed with your chickens lately. I thought it was hilarious.
I have. So like our producer gave me a hard time because we had like parakeets and we had two boys.
Oh, that's right. You have parakeets. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So we had two boys and like they fell in love with each other. They were gay birds. They're just gay, like for like a year. They didn't, we had one girl bird who was white. Are you sure?
But did they identify as gay, or is one gender fluid that might swing both ways?
They might swing both ways, but like, so we had a female bird and we're like, well, these guy birds will they're gay, they're a couple. So we have to get the female white bird a friend. So we got her a friend and who turned out to be a female. And then all of a sudden now the gay birds were totally not gay the entire time. They both had babies. So we had like 12 bird eggs, like parakeet eggs. So now we have 4 adult parakeets, 3 little baby parakeets, and then like there's still one set of birds that has to hatch.
Oh my God. Set of eggs. I would kill you if I was Jeff. Like I couldn't live with all that. Are you kidding me?
And then my mom moved back to Denton and there just so happened to be like a chicken that lived in her backyard. And of course I claimed it and I named her Helen. And like chickens are super duper smart. They're actually
how I claim chickens? I snap their necks and fucking pluck their feathers and then cut them up and cook them. That's how you clean a chicken.
Let's be honest.
What?
Do you claim chickens that way or do you just...
I have in the past and it was very traumatizing because I was forced to do it when I was a kid. I grew up in the city, but we had a ranch and I had to do it a couple of times and it was not fun. I didn't enjoy it. So I was just talking shit and you ruined the moment. Thanks, Shannon.
I know.
Thank you for bringing me my horrible childhood memories.
Bleeding heart has to bring everything back to reality here.
So the question is, how is your cat not killing all your birds and chickens?
My cat is not the killer. It's the dog. Zoe is the killer. Like I found a dead snake in our yard the other day.
I fucking hate that dog. I
tried to bring it back to life.
I've known you. A dog is annoying as shit.
I'm not gonna lie. I love her, but she is one of the most annoying dogs. Like she just doesn't stop whining.
Isn't she like 27 by now? Shouldn't she be dead by now?
That's my mini pincher that lives with my mom. No,
the pincher's okay. I'm talking about Zoe. How old is Zoe?
Zoe is like, every time everybody asks, I say 10, but she's been 10 for a while.
Ugh.
She
looks like she stuck her paw in the fucking electrical outlet and like the hair just went and it's like,
she's cute. She's just annoying.
No, she's not cute. She's annoying. Sorry.
She looks like a little teddy bear. But yeah, so chickens like are smart and they're social. And I'm like, well, this one chicken, like Helen, you can't leave her alone. So every time, like I started going to Tractor Supply, which is my new favorite store.
Wait, what the hell? What the fuck is Tractor Supply?
Okay, so Tractor Supply has like stuff that you need for gardening and all your farming needs.
Oh,
but anyway, I went in there one day and I'm like, what's that chirping? They have like a whole, which I don't support, but it's like cute little animals. They have a whole section of baby ducks and baby chicks. And I was like, oh my God. And they're like, yeah, the ducks, it's Sunday, so we're selling them for 50 cents. And I was like, Jeff, we're about to have a backyard full of baby ducks right now. They're 50 cents. Like I can buy them and release them back into the wild.
You bought ducks?
I didn't. I wish I did. Someday I'm going to buy ducks and I'm going to release them.
That reminds me of the episode of The Sopranos where Tony's like swimming in the pool and he's feeding the ducks.
Oh, yeah.
You could have ducks that hang out in your pool if you would have trained them right.
We do. Every spring we have like 2 ducks that come by for like a couple days and then they leave.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah. But so the other day I came home with 4 baby chicks. And I did that once before, but I faked out. Like I had my phone under my shirt with like a YouTubed bird chicken noises. And just like, you didn't. And I was like, no, just kidding. It's my phone. And then the other day I came home with the real chicks and he's like, shut up, whatever. I know you're lying. And then I pull out a baby chicken.
Oh my god.
So now we have 5 chickens.
Maybe you want to have kids and you just like trying to suppress those feelings by getting all these fucking animals. Is that what it is?
I'm a mommy too, you know.
It's a hard job. Somebody has to do it.
It is so hard. And like, I know how real mommies feel when they're expecting, because I was so nervous that I was going to kill these things. I read all the books. I followed all the blogs. I joined mommy chicken groups and I was so nervous. But once you have them, it's like, this is a piece of cake. I didn't need to read those books. Like, it just comes naturally.
Why do I believe that there is a thing such as mommy chicken groups? Because it's the fucking internet, rule 34. It has to exist, right?
I'm literally not lying. I'm in like backyard chicken groups.
Oh man.
Like you were telling me and our producer the other day that you were studying, and I was like, me too. I'm studying chickens right now.
That I was what?
That
what
you were like researching, like doing your, doing your stuff for work.
Oh yes.
And I was like, you're not the only one doing research.
Yeah. Well, you're racing chickens. We're racing fucking weird people here in Florida, as usual. So let's see what's going on in this clip for people who are live with us.
Ooh. Ooh, look, y'all. Look.
Oh my.
Oh shit.
So this is a gas station in Florida, and there's 2 chicks wearing like clothing outfits, just wrecked their cars against each other. They both got out of the cars, and somehow both of them had bats. So now they're beating the fuck out of each other with baseball bats and beating the fuck out of their own cars with bats. I mean,
I'm going over there.
This is why I love South Florida. You never know what you're going to get every day. And now she's going to run him over. Did she run him over? I don't know. She backed. She just literally backed into her fucking car.
What's going on?
I love how everybody jumps in the middle of the shit. Like, if that was me.
Rena, get back. Get back, Rena. Because I'm not about to fight nobody behind that. Rena, get back.
Rena, man. Rena, get in the middle of shit. Rena should be minding her own fucking business. I don't know why Rena's jumping in there. You know what I mean? Like, I would be like minding my own shit. I'm like, I'm not jumping in the middle of that crap. You know? So, anyway. There goes that clip. So, that was exciting. Anyway.
Yeah, I had to stop talking. I was echoing for a second. But whoever Rena's friend is like smart. Like, stay back, record it, and Rena, like, I'm leaving you behind because
I'll be like, Rena, you can hold your own shit in here because I'm going the other way. Like, if this shit doesn't involve me, I'm just watching from afar and going the exact opposite direction. You're talking to someone who lived, and everywhere he's lived has lived with like open carry and fucking concealed weapons. So anybody can have a weapon, and that looks like it's like definitely South Florida, like Miami. You know?
They both have bats. First of all, second of all, they're ramming each other with their cars. Like, don't go over there, Rena.
Fucking Rena, man.
Jesus. She's
Rena is the fucking chick at the bar that, what do you call it? Another chick at the bar. Like the girlfriend that's at the bar with you and starts shit with some huge dude because, whatever.
Any reason.
And then she goes, I'll have my boyfriend beat your ass. And then you're standing there like, what the fuck? Like, why would you do that to me? Like, I'm just hanging out here and now you want me to fight some dude that's 10 times bigger than I am?
After she got done talking shit.
Yeah, exactly. I fucking hated that, man. I had a girlfriend who did that shit back in the day. And I'd be like, no. Like, why would I fight this guy that I have nothing, to fight about with? Like, I'm not fighting that dude.
Yeah.
It's like I like my face. I like my nose.
Exactly.
But, I only risk my own face when somebody pisses me off for real. But anyway, I think that's it for this show, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how long we went for, but if you made it all the way through, mad props. Because
you might go
to Disneyland because you listen to the ads.
You might win a free trip.
Yeah, you never know. Just make sure you write them telling you when they ask you, where do you hear about us? Get your 50% off when you contact Disney World. Just tell them you heard it.
Yeah, make sure to like, share, and comment on this video.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So you can get your free trip to Disney World. And with that, I'm out, man.